welcome back to our channel. I'm Syreena, and this is Brian, and this is the FinalCutPro Family Vlogs. We share videos about faith, family, homeschool, purpose, business, and life.
All that?
Yes. Alright, so we have a main channel over at the FinalCutPro Family, no vlogs, and we are making weekly films about homeschool and how we live and learn together as a family. But over here on our vlog channel, we are just sharing like everyday life and all of the behind the scenes type of process. We've been wanting to do this for a while, and we just figured we need to sit down and make it happen. So we just want to start sharing more about all those things we feel like other people are not talking as much about, and the realities of being in faith, having a family, homeschooling, business, dreams, purpose, life, all those things. It's hard.
It's all hard. It is.
It's hard. It is.
Today you want to talk about traditions.
Yes. Today I wanted to talk about traditions. I am actually
It's the holidays.
It is the holidays.
Well, it's not the holidays. It's November 10th.
But November is the month of Thanksgiving. That's the holidays.
We got a couple weeks, so Syreena has been very excited. The holidays are here,
but why does the holidays start after Thanksgiving?
Or around Thanksgiving? We're just a couple weeks premature. That's all.
It's not though.
Syreena gets very excited around the holidays. I do too, but she gets very excited around the holidays. Syreena grew up with a lot of, family traditions and things like that.
But that's not even true though.
You always talk about it.
That's why I wanted to talk about that, the whole idea of traditions, because I don't know that they were like well thought out, planned traditions. I think they were just things that my mom enjoyed
that became traditions.
She wanted to share with us.
I mean, you think of them in your mind like traditions.
I do. Yeah. Because I think about the imprint that they left on my heart and in my memories. But I guess that was why I wanted to talk about it, because now it's become like everything needs to be Pinterest worthy, or well thought out and well planned and all of those other things. But when you really sit down and think about a lot of the good memories that you have etched in your heart, and then maybe ask your parents what they did, a lot of them are a lot more simple than I feel like.
Small things.
Yeah, they're small things. So Brian thinks I'm being premature in decorating for the holidays, but one of the things that a lot of people get upset about is people maybe decorating for Christmas and bypassing Thanksgiving by decorating before Thanksgiving is over. But then I sat and thought about it, and I was like, the holidays, the months go by so quickly. Like, why not do all that you can to just kind of set the scene to enjoy it?
Yeah.
And it just happens so quickly. So to me...
But did you go overboard, though?
I didn't go overboard. I'm not going... maybe I'm going...
How many trees do we have currently?
We have 3.
3. But
we own 3.
No, we don't live in some large 3,000 square foot house. We have 3 trees.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
We have 1 floor in our house. 3 trees.
But they all have purpose, and I own them and I use them, and that is the goal.
Okay.
But I have the best ideas this year.
All right,
so one of the traditions I feel like I want to start or set is joining the Thanksgiving and Christmas into one big, wonderful holiday season. So we're going to have 3 trees, 1 for our homeschool room, 1 in our dining space, and 1 in our living room. And the first tree is our Christmas tree. The second tree is going to be our giving tree. That's a good idea. That's not a good idea?
Do we really give that much?
No, we don't.
Much to have a whole tree?
That's the thing. We don't. And I want our family to get into make a bigger deal about the giving portion of it. And so why not have a whole giving tree?
Okay.
That's a tradition.
A giving tree.
So I'm excited about that. This year is going to be our first year having an actual giving tree. And so we're going to decorate the tree. And it's going to be more towards like the fall type of theme I'm feeling. And all of the things that we accumulate that we're going to be giving to others is going to go underneath of that giving tree.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea, bro.
I even got ornaments, the clear ornaments. And we are going to be writing the things that we are thankful for on strips of paper. So we're going to be writing the things that we're thankful for, that we're grateful for on strips of paper, and then putting them inside of the ornament and then hanging those on the giving tree. That's a wonderful idea.
It is a good idea. We didn't do stuff like that. Syreena always clowns me because she says we didn't have traditions, we didn't do stuff.
They did.
But we did.
No, you didn't. Okay, your own special tradition.
We did just a lot of. My dad has a large family, and we were all located close to each other, and geographically. So we got together all the time, and we had these big dinners. So Thanksgiving was a dinner, Christmas dinner, New Year's Eve, dinner. That was a tradition. Christmas Eve,
true.
We went to candlelight service at church, and
that's a tradition.
But
That is a tradition.
Yeah, we didn't have traditions and giving trees and stuff like that. But
we didn't have a giving tree as well when I was younger, but there were just little things that I really enjoyed, doing with different family members throughout the holidays. And I think one of the things when you get married is that you try to adapt or take on the traditions, that maybe you had when you were younger, or your spouse had when they were younger, or things that your friends do. And I think it's a whole thing to like really set those things aside and figure out what is it that you would like to do. So yeah, I think that I'm in this space where I just really want to set aside all of the things that I've seen other people do, or things that come from our childhoods, and just really take a look at our family and think about the things that I want the kids to remember when they are older, and things that are easier to do together, things that require a lot less preparation and planning. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, I guess it's just me, but I just can get really overwhelmed at the whole idea of planning and mapping out the things that we're going to do. But oftentimes it's the smallest things that they really enjoy. Like we do sprinkle pancakes or sprinkle waffles for birthday breakfast. And balloons on the floor or all over their beds the morning of their birthday. And that's something that's really simple that they really enjoy.
Yeah. Christmas pictures, I know people did that.
Yeah. He didn't know.
Christmas cards.
Christmas cards.
Christmas cards.
And that's another thing I want to do this year. And y'all, you can hold me to this. I always get really overwhelmed about Christmas pictures. It's never worked out for us. But one thing that I can really stand behind is still family pictures, but for the new year.
Okay.
So I like that idea, and it gives me a little bit more time. I don't have to feel so rushed to get it done before Christmas. I know that it's a little different, but I think I'm going to give it a try this year. Okay. We're going to have our family pictures, but it's going to be in preparation for the new year. So we'll kind of give out a new year card. Then hopefully all the Christmas type of card stuff is on sale. Or even the smallest of things, like whenever Brian goes out with Savannah, they always stop by and get some type of ice cream cone or something. Like, that's a tradition. And it's really simple, and something that she'll probably remember forever and tell her children that she used to do that with her dad, It
didn't start out like that, though. It did not start out like that, though. It started out, Savannah used to always be the one who wanted to come to the store with me. The boys were always doing whatever they were doing. And one time I stopped and got her ice cream. So from then on, I think she just comes down for the ice cream.
She definitely comes for the ice cream.
That's okay.
But now it's a legit tradition. So anyway, we didn't want to make this super long. We just wanted to sit and open up the conversation from family to family.
Yeah, what do you guys do? Because I'm finding now that everyone has all these family traditions. I knew nothing about, Instagram, you can see what everyone's doing. So what else is
Which
going
is
on
a
out there
whole
that I don't know
nother
about?
thing. But Instagram aside and what everybody else is doing aside, what are you guys doing? Because I love to hear ideas from you, especially the simple ones, the ones that we can implement very simply and make it a beautiful memory. So chat with us. Let us know all the things that you guys do to create simple traditions, even if they're big. You can tell us your massive tradition. We just may not be doing it. So did you enjoy this little chit chat, Brian?
I did.
You think we can do more of these?
Yeah, it depends what you want to talk about.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
Let us know if you guys have any suggestions for other things that we can talk about. We have a little list of things that we want to share, but help us add to that list, okay? And yeah, so remember to
Love more,
dream big
take risks.
and have faith. Bye.
Come on.
Okay, we did it.
And the battery's about to die.
First one's done, son. You need a new phone case. It
Yeah,
looks
I do.
dirty.
Yeah, it is. But this has been good. You know how many times I've dropped my phone and like this really absorbs it. A lot of cases I've had and it still just cracks.
Okay.